even though I had the coughing spell earlier, I think I actually have enough energy to get to Sagittarius. So let's do Sagittarius. Who knows? I might even get to Capricorn. Oh my gosh. Let me take one more sip. Let me see. I had a coughing spell earlier, so I thought I was going to leave, but here I am. I'm still going. So that's good news. That's good to know. Still going. Okay. So we're on the sign of Sagittarius. We're going to tell Saggy something. So look, Saggy, I didn't talk to you the other day about this Virgo new moon. And I really should have talked to you, Saggy, because Virgo, and Virgo season in general, or whether it's about that new moon or not, Virgo squares Sagittarius, it's not your most positive, happy time. Okay. So you may not be at your best. You may not feel jovial, right? You don't feel like laughing and playing, because a lot of times Saggy likes to laugh and play and joke and dance. And, you're the players. You like to have fun. But I don't know if Saggy is feeling that right now. I think some Sagittarius every day just feels like you're walking through molasses right now. You're doing your best, right? You're doing your best. So we're going to see how we can turn that feeling of walking through quicksand into something more positive. Okay, let's see what we got, what this message is. I do feel like for you, Saggy, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. You've been already dealing with stuff, right, Saggy? I don't know what has been happening to you. I just feel like you're tired. You're ready to walk away from it because you've been working so hard. You've been putting in late hours, or you've been giving extra. And I don't think you've been getting back the extra for all the extra you've been putting in, and you're tired. But I want you to continue to be creative. I feel like whatever creativity you have, I feel like you are creating new life, new things. Remember that all things that you create are your children. They're your creative children, right? Your brain children. So you might be having brain children, and if not actual children, some Sagittarius might actually be pregnant. But you might just be pregnant with the ideas, with the concepts, with the beliefs, with the fantasy of believing that something new and better can come to you. Oh, this is so much creativity. Look at that. Two of the best creativity cards come out back to back. Look at that. The two most creative cards, Page of Wands and the Empress. You're creating something, Saggy. I don't know what it is, but it's something. And I think this Ten of Wands, that was it. You want to create something new. I think you're also giving up and cutting off things that aren't serving you anymore. Queen of Swords, you're ready to cut it off. If it didn't work, you're cutting it off. You're letting it go. I think you're ready to take a chance. You're ready to go for something. You're ready to reach for more money, for sure. Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like whatever this is, go for it. I know it's Virgo season, but that's a square. And one of the things about squares is that squares tend to create energy. They create action. They create what they call impetus. And you might have the impetus to get something done right now. Look at this, King of Wands. There you are, Sagittarius, in the current position. You're going to win. You just showed up in the current position in your own reading. You win. Three of Pentacles. I think when you work with other people, I think when you take on new projects, I think when you act like the leader, I think that's when you win. You might have to take time to get back into your center, to believe in yourself again, to get healed. But I think when you do with the Seven of Cups, you'll have this ability to be in a good place emotionally where you can choose, make good choices again. Because right now you may or may not be making good choices depending on how you feel. This could be your health, I'm not sure. But I feel like you'll get to a place where you can make good, positive choices again. And that's really something to reach for, right? Something to really reach for. I feel like some of you might have been feeling like you've been overworked at work. Like you might have been having to train young people at work or something like that. And that's been a real pain for you. And some of you guys might be dealing with like a Gemini or Aquarius or Libra. And I think that might be also some issue for you as well. But yeah, you've got this Empress, this new beginning, this new start, and the Hermit. I feel like once you rest, you'll be mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically prepared to be creative and start your new beginning, whatever that is. And on the bottom of the deck, maybe relationships, Two of Cups. Two of Cups. So it's relationships. So yeah, go ahead, rest up. Rest up and get ready for your new beginning and your creative new start. And I think if it's about relationships, once you're centered and you're in a good place, you know, it's funny. When it comes to relationships, it's when we're at least expecting the relationship. And it usually has a lot to do with ourselves being in a good place, like being in a place of centeredness and being in a place of completeness and wholeness within ourselves. Like I swear, whenever I've been approached, it's usually when I'm just in a sweater and leggings and my hair's not perfect and the makeup's not perfect. It's never when you think, right? But it's when you're most relaxed. It's when you're most you. And when you're most you, you attract the most people. It just happens. It's a weird thing, but it try it and see. I'm telling you, it works.